Shocking rumor saves Lakers from trade that would have derailed Luka Doncic era. Lauri Markkanen is a phenomenal talent, but his contract and injury history are too risky to take on. As the Los Angeles Lakers search for ways to maximize the Luka Doncic era, Utah Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen was always going to land on their radar. A 28-year-old all-star forward with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen has already been linked to Los Angeles as a speculative option. Markkanen is an undoubtedly unique talent who can help a team compete, but the Lakers have been saved from a potentially irresponsible trade by the Jazz, marking their star as off-limits. Markkanen is in superstar form. He's currently averaging 30.6 points, 6.2 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 3.8 three-point field goals made per game on 479/389/880 shooting. Unfortunately, Utah is 5-8, and speculation has thus mounted that Markkanen could be traded as the Jazz go all in on their youth movement, an unlikely development given the latest rumor. According to Matt Moore of Fansided, the Jazz refuse to even broach conversations about trading Markkanen at this point of the 2025-26 season. Utah continues to stonewall all talks for Lauri Markkanen. If they move him, it will be sudden. Markkanen is a phenomenal talent who would fit perfectly alongside Doncic on paper, but the Lakers would have been wise to avoid a trade even if Utah were willing to negotiate. Jazz refuse to even entertain trade interest in Lauri Markkanen. For as talented as Markkanen is, the Lakers aren't necessarily in the market for a score-first forward. Defense must be a priority, particularly with two high-volume guards running the offense in Doncic and Austin Reeves, and LeBron James finally making his 2025-26 debut. Perhaps he could be a long-term answer to James potentially leaving or retiring during the Doncic era, but there are two issues that can't be overlooked: Markkanen's contract and injury history. Markkanen missed 35 games in 2024-25 and was absent from 27 in 2023-24. He played 66 in 2022-23, but he's been sidelined for at least 20 games in 5 of his 8 completed NBA seasons, an alarming trend for a 7-0 player nearing 30 years of age. Those concerns may have been easier to overlook on a shorter contract, but Markkanen is currently playing the first season on a 4-year, $195,868,144 contract. With this in mind, the Lakers would be gambling on Markkanen staying healthy while paying him a fully guaranteed average salary of $48,967,036 per season. One injury and the Lakers would not only lose an essential player, but lack the cap flexibility to find an adequate replacement via free agency, let alone have a realistic chance to get his contract off the books. Rather than tying the remainder of Doncic's current contract to Markkanen's health, it would behoove the Lakers to pursue players with fewer injury concerns. Furthermore, while Markkanen is an excellent offensive talent, he isn't necessarily an ideal fit on defense. Any team with 3 stars, as the Lakers would have a minimum of with Doncic, Markkanen, and Reeves, needs at least one of those players to specialize in defense. Building around 3 offensive-minded players who lack the ideal consistency on defense is simply a recipe for disaster. Markkanen can help a long list of contenders compete for a championship, but the Lakers would have been a poor fit and a risky landing spot. Thankfully, a surprising rumor has prevented a troubling fate.